Don't make noise anymore. Ask.
Is a perfectionist someone who cares about standards or a person who cares more about how he or she looks like to other people? When someone is trying to be perfect in everything, is he or she trying to avoid criticism from others, or can there be other reasons that make them a perfectionist?
Read the first line.
Is a perfectionist someone who cares about standards?
What is after that?
Or a person who cares more about how he or she looks like to other people?
What do you mean by standard?
Okay, like standard means if I am an actress, I'm acting in a movie, then I maybe expect that I can reach a certain kind of level of standard for me to feel satisfied with my work or other people's work. So that's what I mean by standard.
What do you mean by a perfectionist?
I feel that a perfectionist is a person who cannot accept things if it doesn't reach certain level or standard that they set either for themselves or for others.
Who are you to set standard for others? Who are you? Are you a god or a dictator?
No, I'm not.
Then why you have to set standard for others?
That's right.
And what do you mean by standard? Maybe what you think is standard, maybe for someone else stupidity, maybe it may be just mediocre. So who will set this benchmark? Who will decide what is the standard? What will be the criteria? Everyone interprets things in different way. So what may be a standard for you may not be standard for someone else. So who are you that you will decide for others? First of all, a person who is a perfectionist has taken life too seriously. And seriousness is a basic disease. Where things are changing always. What perfection you want? In Gita, Krishna says, Parivartan sansar ka niyam. Change is the law of life. In a relative world, Everything is changing each and every moment. Not only things are changing, your mind is also changing. A person who wants to live in the dream world, a person who wants his dream to continue, is dreaming that he will reach to certain perfection. Why can't you just enjoy this moment? Why can't you be total in whatever you're doing? Why you are so obsessed? Life is like small children, they make castle out of sand. And when their mother calls, they break it themselves, whatever they have made. Adi Shankaracharya, he said that what is life, this life? It is like the dew drop in the early morning leaf. How long the dew drop will survive? How long this dew drop will live? So when you don't know about the next moment and you are creating goals in your mind which has nothing to do with life, when you don't know about the next moment, all your such desires are just your imagination. Everyone is desiring, all idiots, all unconscious people desire to be perfect. And what kind of perfect world we have created? Xi Jinping wants everything to be perfect in China. Putin wants everything to be perfect. Biden wants everything to be perfect. What kind of perfect world they have created? These are all perfectionists. In the name of making things perfect, or all your scientists or all your tycoons, business tycoons and what they are called, so-called very rich people like Bill Gates and who is the owner of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, and these people, they have their idea of a perfect world. They want to make this world according to their idea. But who are you to decide? Can't you just enjoy this moment? Why this sick desire? What you are going to make perfect in this body-mind mechanism? Body is full of shit, full of things which are just, if you open the body, you won't be able to face your own body. It will be so stinking. You are running away from black people or people who are not so fair, making faces. But if you just open your own body, then you will see what is hidden inside. And just watch your own mind. So many demons are there. So full of greed, lust, anger, sexuality, possessiveness, jealousy. If you were seeking perfection so far, where you have reached? So it is when you are total in something, you enjoy that thing. And you have to be playful. When you are playful, you become creative. When you are so serious, you want to make things perfect. What being perfect means? You have reached to the end of the road. Now there is only death. If you see universe, there, what is perfect here? Existence or God go on creating so many kinds of things, flowers, different kinds of flower. It is just expression of the energy, abundant energy. But if you have this idea about perfection, then you can't be very creative. This is coming from the ego. When the ego is at the center, then you desire perfection. This is a sign of an obsessed person, a sick person. And when egolessness is at the center, you want to be total in something. You want to be playful. You want to enjoy it totally. Only when you are enjoying, you can be total. If your goal is in the future, you want to reach to somewhere, some idea which is a figment of your mind, just an imagination, a whim of your mind. It will always happen in the future. You have set a goal for yourself, standard for yourself and for others, and then you will become a sadist, a masochist. You will torture yourself, you will torture others also. This body is just rotten. Only because the consciousness is there, the body looks effulgent, bright, full of light. Otherwise, the moment consciousness leaves, you won't be able to keep this body even for one day at your home. And this is all your dream. You want to continue your dream, so you are seeking perfection. Perfection in what? Perfection in the same. You want your body to be, it should never die. It should always remain healthy. You are going against existence. You are going against the law of nature. This is a gift of nature. This is a gift of existence, your body. Why you want to go against the law? Why you want to conquer the nature? Why you can't flow with the nature? It has given you this body. When it wants to take, you accept it. Those scientists who want to make this body immortal, they are a perfect idiot. They are also perfect idiots. They should try to make your body as healthy. As long as you are alive, it should be healthy, so that you can create more. But when you want immortality in this body made of earth and mud, nature's laws are better. If you still have desires, you will get a fresh body. Why you want patchworks? And when you want to make things perfect, you already have a fixed idea. Nothing original will come out of you. You have the idea, this is perfection according to you. But when you are total in something, when you are enjoying something, when you are loving whatever you are doing, something will come out which even you don't know. You will be able to create something that will be a surprise for you and for everyone else. But then you are non-serious. You are just enjoying the moment. Your energy is creating something. You don't know what will come out. When even you don't know, something comes out which is original, which can be a masterpiece. Those people who are perfectionists, they will go on washing their hand. They want to make it so clean. That is called obsessive compulsive neurosis. There are people I have seen, when my sister, she will go on beating the bed early in the morning. She want to remove all the dust, but if The more you will beat it, the more dust will come out. Because dust particles are there. What more you want to clean? Those women who have not fair skin, they want to make it fair, so they will put so many things on their face. They will look like monkey. For few hours they will be putting things. So what kind of idiot you are? What if your color, the nature has given you black color or whatever, why can't you accept it? So whatever is your idea of perfection, maybe it is perfect stupidity. You repeat the question again, because I have to see whether something is left or not.
Is a perfectionist someone who cares about standards, or a person who cares more about how he or she looks like to other people?
Oh.
When someone is
Okay, you read everything.
When someone is trying to be perfect in everything, is he or she trying to avoid criticism from others, or can there be other reasons that make them a perfectionist?
If you are desiring to be a perfectionist, how you think that it is coming from within you? You are conditioned by the same sick society. Every parents tell their children, you have to be first in the class. All those people who want you to be involved in competition, they are always telling you, you have to be number one. So from there the whole disease begins. Anyone who is trying to be perfectionist is certainly trying to impress others. When you are doing perfect thing, you will get praise from everyone. That is what you are seeking. So this is all ego fulfillment. And you want to avoid criticism, definitely, because if you are not doing things properly or the way people expect from you, those who are powerful, those your parents, your teachers, if you are not doing things the way they want you to do, what you said that you want to set standard for yourself and others, they are setting standard for you. So if you are not doing the way they want you to do, then you will be criticized. And once you are criticized, your ego gets hurt. Otherwise, whether you are praised or criticized, if the ego is not there, if you are not interested in praise, you will not be hurt if someone is criticizing. First, they have created the ego, a big ego, by praising you that you are special, you are the chosen one. You belong to a special class, you are so intelligent, you are so beautiful. Then you don't want to fall below that. Whatever expectation they have for you, or whatever standard they have decided for you, you don't want to fall below that standard. You don't want their criticism. So you are in the trap. You are a prisoner of their expectation. So you are thinking that whatever you are desiring is coming from within you. You don't know what is within you, because you have never thrown out whatever they have put inside you. You are already a programmed conditioned computer. So whatever desire is arising within you, whatever you want to do, it is all given to you by them. You think you are doing something unique, different. You don't want to be ordinary. You want to be the first. You want to be topmost. This is the desire of the ego. You can call it perfectionism, you can give it any beautiful name. But this is just the ego desire to be better than others. You are in comparison. What's standard in all those things? If you know what is hidden within you, your own possibility, then you are not in competition with anyone. You will just lovingly try to manifest your possibilities. You are not at all in any comparison with anyone. You are not comparing yourself with anyone. At the maximum you can say, from good to better, daily self-surpass. This is also just something parrot-like, but what good to better? Why can't you fall sometime? If you want to do something new, you will fall. You will make mistakes. If you are a perfectionist, you will never tolerate any mistakes. And if you are not making mistakes, you are not going to do anything new. You will be just repeating. You will have some model. Model is already there. You will function according to that. The road is already charted for you. You are just following that path. You will not create any path for yourself. If you want to create a path for yourself, then you cannot. It is like the flight of the bird, totally uncharted. You may go to wrong direction. You may go in wrong direction. You will fall many times. You can break your legs, but then you will again walk. So when you are desiring to be perfectionist, you will be doing things which people have already done. You will not take any risk. You will not live dangerously. You will not live in insecurity. You will do things which others have already done, so that you will not make mistakes, so that no one will criticize you, no one will condemn you. So when you want to be perfectionist, then you are fulfilling others people's expectation. The standard has already been set by others. Your class teacher, your parents, whatever they want you to become, you are doing you are following that. You will not in any way try to make them angry. That is avoiding criticism. Otherwise, if you are finding your own ways, you will make many people unhappy. You will not be popular. You will become an outsider. What is there? More line? Is there something more?
Or can there be other reasons that make them a perfectionist?
A perfectionist is a perfectly sick person. He is a copybook type of person, a Xerox. his master's voice. He is a perfect politician. He is a diplomat. He wants to make everyone happy. He doesn't want to make anyone angry. Then you will have to give Jimmy Carter's smile. You cannot be a real person. If you are listening to your own inner being, you will make many people your enemy. But that is what Krishna said. If you want to know yourself, you have to follow people like Krishna. Not follow, you have to. This is just a map, you have to walk on it on your own. Swadharme nidhanam shreya pardharmo bhyava. In trying to find your inner nature, even death is welcome. Even death is the right path, even if it brings death into your life. You should move on that path. Never follow that which is not coming from within you, not which is against your nature. Don't try to become a lotus flower if you are a rose, if you are born to be a rose flower. Otherwise, you will never become a lotus flower, and you can never become a lotus flower, and you will miss being a rose flower, which was your possibility, which you were born to be. Is there anything more, or it's all?
That's all, Swami. Very perfect, Swami.
Now she is making tea, so I have to be perfect gentleman.
Okay, Swami.
Okay.